My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today we're just gonna have a look at what did your person feel, or what did they think, or what was the general opinion of you when they first saw you. Let me just turn this down a bit whilst I chat with you a bit. We've been having some weird energies, and I do believe it's related to that full moon in Aries, right? So whilst it would have been beneficial for masculine energies, for feminine energies, it's had us quite scattered, unable to concentrate. A lot of you might be experiencing maybe more negative attacks, low vibration, low energy, can't concentrate, that kind of stuff. Know that you are not alone, okay? It seems to be a collective thing, and by collective, once you're watching this video, this message is for you. It means that you're tapped in and you're feeling it too, right? So I think I've been getting the download that's going to continue for the rest of Libra season. So just be gentle with yourself, a lot of self-care, drink lots of water, try to get some exercise, okay? But and just try to persevere, because whilst that Aries energy is propelling masculine energies to action, for us it's really disorienting and kind of dense. All right, so you're gonna feel tired and all of that. It's normal. It's very normal. At least you know what is normal. Normal is what is common. So it's common right now, so it's normal. Okay. All right then. So, and that's why I've been trying to keep the videos kind of light these past couple weeks. Very light, and I'll continue to be light until the end of Libra season, quite frankly. I'm not going to go into any kind of heavy energies. I'm going to try to keep things kind of playful and, you know, try to raise our vibration through humor and laughter and just light stuff, okay? We're not going to go into the heavy stuff, okay? All right? You've been very dedicated on your journey, your spiritual journey. Just take a little rest, okay, from the heavy energies, and you know all the weight of the journey. All right, okay. So let's get into our reading. Now I apologize because this reading is going to have a heterosexual bent, because I'm going to ask about if they found you attractive or sexually attracted, if they were sexually attracted to you, and I've combined the Cameron deck and the Manara in order to have a look at that. So it's going to have a heterosexual bent, and I apologize from that, but I am limited by my experience. So I do try to make my channel as inclusive as possible, but I have my own limitations, okay? So you have to take it as it resonates, all right? So when I pull the cards, you might see something different for you depending on your sexual orientation, all right? All right, cool. So what we're going to do first, okay, so we're looking at what did they think when they first saw you. So this is Headspace, is emotions. I've shuffled this deck already, these decks, but I'm going to do it again, you know. Gives you a different vibe on camera. So we're going to look at their headspace. What did they think? So what did they think? What were the thoughts swirling in their head when they saw you the first time? This is the first time. Okay, so don't be surprised if we get weird cards, you know, because sometimes people don't feel that spark immediately, especially if it's your twin, because usually it's just not your type, right? Oh, we have here 4 of Angels. All right, so what we get already, they found something very healing about your energy. 4 of Angels, this is the 4 of Swords. So they felt very easy in your presence. They felt that you were solid, like, you know, they could see themselves building a life with you. They felt that you were very grounded, and your energy was really healing to them. I'm getting that. They felt that nurturing energy right off the bat. But it's like they weren't ready to settle down. I want you to know it one time. We have here, it's a 5 of Wands in reverse. They weren't ready to settle down. They were exploring their other options. They weren't ready to get rid of other parties, but they felt that your energy was very calming to them. Maybe they even said that maybe you were very peaceful or something like that, okay? All right, so Headspace. What were they thinking when they saw you? When they saw you, oh, Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Okay. So when they saw you, they thought, hey, this could be an option for marriage material. I could see myself advancing with this person, because we have here the Four of Wands. So they might have felt that connection to you, might have felt that twin flame connection, but you were a star in their eyes. You were a star, and they felt your Emperor, Empress energy, and they felt that groundedness. They felt that connection immediately, right? And they felt, you know what, this is definitely an option for advancement. I can see myself making a life for this person. They thought you were wild, liberated, and there was a kind of star quality about you that they saw right off the bat. Again, we have that they felt that peace. They felt that peace. This is the Five of Swords reverse. Now, Five of Swords upright, it talks about conflict, it talks about mind games, but they thought that you were very straightforward. And again, that sense, that peacefulness, kind of the earth angel kind of quality, they picked up on that right away. But you were just a choice to them. You were just a choice. This is a Seven of Hearts, this is a Seven of Cups. So this talks about choices, options. You were just an option to them. Their heart space wasn't stirred. They thought, okay, this is a really good option, but you were an option, okay? You were one of two, of several, of many, who knows? But you're definitely an option and a strong candidate too, right? And then we have here the Page of Swords in reverse. So mysticism in reverse. So you know what? They weren't following their intuition. Maybe they were following something else, and we're going to get into that, right? They weren't following their intuition because their intuition was trying to tell them something about you, right? But at that time, I want you to notice their heart space was blocked. Their heart space was blocked, and they had issue with their solar plexus, right? So they weren't trusting the intuitive hits that they were getting about you. They weren't trusting that, and they weren't trusting you and the connection either. But they knew that you were a strong candidate for commitment, but they weren't trusting their intuition. They might have felt insecure. That's what I'm getting. They might have felt insecure, and they might have felt like a child in your presence. There was a maturity about you. You were already in Emperor, Empress energy, and there was a maturity about you that they could feel, and they felt inadequate because they had self-esteem issues. They had self-esteem issues, and they had some kind of grief in their heart. Their heart wasn't open, okay? Their heart was not open. All right, let's see feelings and emotions. I'm going to get some cards from this deck and then from the mixed emotions deck. You see, the emotions were a little tougher to crack. See, right? The emotions were a little tougher to crack, right? Yeah, very hard to get into. All right, feelings and emotions. They felt that something could possibly grow with you, and that they could put down roots. I was just watching the plants there. They saw your abundance. They saw that potential for abundance. I told you, they saw the Empress. Feelings and oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, wow. And you see, this is why I said that thing about growth. Did I just not say that? We have the Four of Pentacles here. So they saw the potential for growth with you. And that's the message I got from my video. They saw the potential for growth. They saw it. In that inkling, they saw it because they felt that soulmate connection. We have the Six of Hearts. This is the Six of Cups. They knew that there was some kind of pull to you. There's some kind of energy that they felt that felt like a past life connection. Your energy was familiar to them. Their intuition, even though they were trying to block it out, their third eye was telling them, pay attention. This is someone to pay attention to. This is a soulmate. This is a soulmate. So they felt that. But they weren't offering anything at that point. This is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. They weren't offering anything solid. They were in like explorer mode. They were exploring their options. They weren't ready to settle down, and they weren't ready to change the life that they had. We have here the Release, which is 13. That's a Death card in reverse. And it says Metamorphosis. They weren't ready to change. Metamorphosis, they weren't ready to say goodbye to what looks like devil energy, temptation. I'm looking at how the genitals are highlighted here, because they were playing a game. They were just exploring other options, and they were like a philanderer. A philanderer. Something was wrong with their sacral chakra. Their sacral chakra is blocked, and when your sacral chakra is blocked, that usually points to some kind of unhealthy relationship with sex, whether frigidity or nymphomania. But I'm getting that they were exploring their options, kind of nymphomania vibe going on there. Let me see more of their emotions. What were they feeling? What were the feelings swirling about them when they saw you? Again, a weird card. But I know what this is about, though. Yeah, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Okay, let me tell you what happened. You see, when you met this person, they were coming out of heartbreak. They may not have told you that, but I'm telling you that now. They may have been coming out of heartbreak. They were discouraged because they were trying and trying again to ride this love bike, and they kept falling over, and they were just exhausted. So you know what they were saying? F this love thing. I'm not doing this love thing again. I'm just tired of it. They were drained. They were fatigued. They were exhausted because they had gone through the same cycle over and over again, and they were afraid. They were afraid to let anybody back in their heart because they had had so much disappointments in love. So when you came in and they felt this soulmate energy, they felt that Four of Wands energy, they felt that Four of Pentacles, they saw that potential for growth, they freaking panicked. They were terrified because they saw that this could actually go somewhere. They were terrified. They were afraid. So you might have met them, things were going good, it felt good in the moment, but they just pulled back. That's what happened. They were terrified. So they decide, I'm going to lock my heart off one time. This one is dangerous. This is dangerous. Okay. What were their thoughts about your personality? What were their thoughts about your personality? So that was it generally. What was the thoughts about your personality? Aww. Okay, they thought that you were very engaging. This is the Three of Wands. So this talks about one's ships coming in. So when they saw you, they said, oh my God, my ships have come in, because this person, they're so engaging, and they felt this Queen of Cups energy from you. They felt that you were very in tune with your emotions and in tune with others' emotions. They felt that, you know, you had all this love to give. And that scared them, though. That scared them. Had all this love to give. But again, I'm getting third party energy here. You might have been just a choice, right? But they saw that you were truthful and you were very vigilant. You weren't just mouthing off or just talking. You were listening a lot, and you were watching them, not just with your eyes, but with your third eye as well. And they saw that you were deeply spiritual and that you weren't just watching them with, I just said that, didn't I? Yeah. They might have gotten a bit distracted by you. But it's like your eyes bored deep into their soul and it made them feel very uncomfortable. I'm also getting that at the time you met them, maybe they were getting a kind of ungrounded vibe about you. Maybe you too was coming out of heartbreak. But I'm also getting as well that something about you triggered some kind of mommy issues. I don't know if it's your nurturing qualities took them back to some kind of mommy issue. That's what I'm getting here with this Empress in reverse. Or it could have been that when they met you, they thought of eliminating all the other third parties in their life. But I'm getting that they've definitely felt that their ships had come in. They saw that you were accomplished. They saw that you were loving. They saw that you were spiritual and intuitive. And they felt that they could settle down with you. Let's see their thoughts about your attractiveness. Were they attracted to you? Were they attracted to you? Were they attracted to you? Let me get another card. I'm getting a yes and no answer. I'm getting that they were attracted to you, but they didn't want to be attracted to you because it was just too scary being around you. So we have here the teacher, right? So that they saw that you were very wise. They saw that you were very wise. They saw that you were very spiritual. And something about that, though, kind of made them feel either discouraged or not good enough. Like they couldn't measure up to you. Like they couldn't reach you. You were this ethereal thing that they couldn't touch. Like they were unworthy. And there was something that made them feel sad. Look, we have the Three of Hearts in reverse. Something about you made them feel sad. Something about you made them think of a third party and made them feel sad. Because they were in need of healing. We have the Six of Angels here. They were in transition, right? They were coming out of a painful place. They were in need of healing. And they weren't ready for love. They weren't ready for love. They had gone deep within. They had withdrawn from their emotions. They had withdrawn from society. So they weren't ready for love. So they didn't want to be attracted to you. But they were. They were. They know that you were the one. They knew that you were a companion. We have the Hierophant and the Hermit. They knew that you were a soulmate, but they weren't ready for that because they were healing. They weren't ready for it, they were healing. Their ego had taken a severe blow in a previous relationship, and they weren't ready for love. They weren't looking for love. The thought of love made them panic. We saw that. So they didn't want to be attracted to you. Were they sexually attracted to you? Were they sexually attracted to you? Well, were they sexually attracted to you? They sure were. They sure were. They were sexually attracted to you. If you're a woman, they definitely were attracted to your breast and they wanted to touch, right? But they weren't ready to release the other parties that they were involved with at the time. They did feel like fighting for you and they were very possessive about you, but they weren't ready to release the third parties. They weren't ready. They weren't ready to cut out the behaviors from their life that no longer serve them. They were resisting transformation. So they're very sexually attracted to you. They were attracted to you. They were attracted to everything about you, but they didn't want to be because they didn't want to change. Okay? All right, let's see. What sexual fantasies flashed in their mind when they met you? I combined the two decks here. Whoa. Yeah, you can take that. Let me get two more. Oh, okay. Okay, what sexual fantasies flashed in their mind when they saw you? What the hell is that? Okay. So for a lot of you, they are definitely attracted to your chest area, your breast, and I don't think they had any particular fantasy. I would say they just wanted to get it on. They just want to get it on, close off. They don't care. They just wanted to get it on. Maybe they wanted to just have a drink and just bam, get down to business, right? Get your legs up in the air like chandelier. It's a little weird, right? And get it on. They weren't thinking of anything else. They were very eager, very sexually attracted to you. They just want to take charge of the situation and get down to business. All this chatting that you guys were doing, they want to get down to business. They saw you on your knees, worshiping them, crawling towards them, begging them for it. They saw you in lingerie, half naked, doing whatever was necessary in order to get what you wanted. They saw you as the empress, demanding what you wanted, sitting on your throne and them coming to worship you, to serve you. So there's a lot of power switches that they saw. They saw, one, you guys on equal terms. Then they saw you as a submissive. Then they saw you as a master or mistress. They saw you back shot position because something about your ass they like. And again, attracted to, drawn to the breast here. So definitely your chest area, your chest and your ass, they have something going on with that. And they want to watch you and they want to punish you. This person likes power games. Whoever I'm tapping into, they like power games and they like to punish. Both physically and emotionally too. I think they're the type that kind of punishes you. You know, because they have this weird relationship with love. They both want it and they're both afraid, and they both love you and they hate you. It's a weird dynamic that they have going on in their head. So you are the object of your admiration, but they hate the feelings and the vulnerability that they feel when they think about you. So they want to punish, and yet they want to worship because you are the Empress. They see that you're solid. They see that you're grounded. And they could stare at you for hours and just look at you. They think you're so beautiful. And they want to take you outdoors and have sex in weird places because they're so attracted to you. But the attraction makes them afraid, or made them afraid, because this is what was going on before. So this is the first time they saw you. So lots of things going on. They saw you guys in so many different positions, playing all kind of different games with each other, having sex anywhere, just worshiping you, but just too afraid to love you. That's what I'm getting here. All right, so join me next time, because we're going to look at their current energies. What are they thinking about you now? Headspace, heart space. What are they thinking about your personality now that they know you? What are their thoughts on your attractiveness now? Are they still sexually attracted to you? And have their sexual fantasies changed? So we're going to have a look at that in the extended. So join me over there, guys. Till then, take care. Bye. And if this video resonated for you, please like and make a comment. Take care. Bye.